Oh no, it looks like we're trapped here forever. Oh.
Does that have anything to do with my Tomb Raider epic fails?
Yes. You get every time you get trapped, you give it a little caption. It looks like I'm trapped in Earth. So I said, that'd be a good idea. Make that your catchphrase.
Yeah.
It looks like you're trapped here forever, by the way.
Dangle there for the guy to go down. That's long enough. And now we get out this hunky piece of meat. Come out. There he is. He's invincible, by the way.
Like Boris? From GoldenEye?
Now what we have to do now is leave them to compare each other's makeup. And then we can...
Shut up.
And then we can mind our own business.
You know how awkward that's going to sound.
Oh well.
Hello. Okay, I remember this bit. It's at the part where you slagged off a guard and you died.
Well, it was a bit later.
Whoops.
Oh, he's been killed.
How can you tell he's been killed?
I heard him die.
It could have been a crow.
There are no crows at this stage.
You never know.
So yeah, let's talk about gamers. My favourite gamer is probably Rad. My favourite gamer is probably Rad Ryan, as he's the one who inspired me to do videos. Your favourite, let me guess, is it Nintendo Capri Sun?
He's a good person.
With Nintendo Capri Sun, I think I find his commentary most entertaining because it's just the things he talks about.
He talks about stories of his past mostly.
Yeah, so I think I find his commentary most likeable.
He does burp a lot.
Yeah, I only watch his Banjo-Kazooie LP. There's that one video you told me about, which you saw, which I didn't get a chance to see.
Yeah, he did a video. He did like a video update naked. I think he took it down for a good reason, probably.
So why did he even upload it?
No idea. Oh well. He was naked and he was rapping.
So you actually saw that?
Yes, I saw that.
Is it a tour disturbing?
Yes.
So what was it titled?
I have no idea because it's been so long. I'm guessing the people. What is it?
I just want to make sure it's not too dark.
Healing. I'll just run for it. It's not going to kill you. Right, is this the bit?
No, it's a bit later on.
Fair enough.
She don't have any flares really.
Bit dark. Anything.
Yeah. It's Tomb Raider 3 for you, and I have no flares. Yet. But let's level the score.
Let there be light.
So let's talk, Ross. I saw a speedrun for Crash Bandicoot 2, which actually came with commentary, and they were saying about there were times, like the boulder levels, where they have to wait for the boulder to destroy the boxes, because apparently if it's not on screen, it didn't happen. That's a policy the game sometimes goes with.
Wow. Well, I never played Crash 1 or 2. Technically, I did play Crash 1, but I never completed it because of how unforgiving it is. You know what I mean? But I did play Crash 3 a lot when I was younger, and I do say that's my favourite.
I think Crash Team Racing, Crash Bash, and Crash 2 are my favourites. What I didn't like about the first Crash Bandicoot game was if you got killed, then you couldn't get a gem.
Yeah, that was it. You have to literally do this whole level without dying.
There's one level called Slippery Climb, which
yeah.
I hated.
If any of you know Slippery Climb, it gave everyone nightmares.
If I remember rightly, there's not even a checkpoint on that level. Am I right? There's not even a checkpoint.
Yeah.
They do it just to make us hate it.
I mean, they just want to make it hard, but it just made it more unforgiving. I mean, Naughty Dog can make some unfair games. if you know what I mean, then you know. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Can we tell you?
Yeah.
Right, after they decided to join up with Sony and leave Crash, they decided to make a new series called Jak and Daxter. The first one was probably easy, but it was a very good game. But the second one is absolutely hard. It's absolutely unforgiving. It's like, for example, you have to have 6 bombs, and you have to throw them all away in these certain eco wells in 2 minutes, and that gets very, very, very annoying. And
sounds interesting.
And also, there's a level where you have to go through the port against crimson guards, but you can't go in the water, you die. And if you die in that part, you have to do it all over again.
Sounds frustrating.
Yes.
I think the most frustrating game I had by Naughty Dog was Crash Bash. Because
how's that frustrating?
Getting the relics, that swamp level, where you're in tanks.
I don't remember because I haven't played Crash Bash in a while.
You got 200%, didn't you?
Yep, I did.
I got literally 180%, and that's it. The relics, you have to win 3 in a row. Some of them I can barely win once.
Yeah. I know I should get you for Christmas.
What?
Jak 2. I think you'll like the game. Seriously, it's made by Naughty Dog. You like it. Naughty Dog makes some great games. Granted, I'm not sure if I said this before on camera. I do prefer Japanese developed games over American based games.
Japanese games?
You know what I mean?
When I think about it, Japanese games, that's like Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, isn't it?
Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts, pretty much all of the Nintendo games, all Squeenish, well, except for the ones they publish.
Well, I've got to say then, I love Japanese games.
I just find them more fun than American-based games sometimes.
Well, I don't really compare. I just play and enjoy, really.
Yeah, me too. Except for people who just hate anything that looks kiddie. I hate them when they do that.
Oh yeah, people, I wanted to say, in the River Ganges, which Ross hasn't seen yet because it's not been uploaded, I gave tips on how to be more likeable. There's one other tip I forgot to mention. Let me mention it right here, right now. Make sure you don't treat your opinion like a fact. If you treat your opinion like a fact, if you say Tomb Raider 3 is better than Tomb Raider 2, or if you say something where all you're doing is stating your opinion and hoping that saying it will make it so and treating it like a fact, you won't be likeable, you won't be appealing, people will stop watching you. Remember, no opinion is superior. If you want to say Tomb Raider 2 is best in my opinion, that is good enough. But if you say it's best full stop, you will lose viewers. Right, Ross?
Yeah, so in my opinion, Grapple sucks. That's fact. Just kidding.
No, I just like how some people just say something and think it makes it so, just because they think something's true.
Yeah, true. It's true. It's like fan. Have you ever dealt with fanboys?
Fanboys?
Yeah, you know what a fanboy is, don't you?
I'm familiar with fan fiction, but not fanboys.
Fanboys is like, it's a fan of like, I don't know, say a certain company or something, and they won't say anything bad about it, literally anything, and then they say that the other ones are rubbish, and they say, and they make up everything that pretty much say this is better because it is.
Because I say so.
Yeah, and fanboys can be absolute idiots. Trust me, they are.
Oh, Ross, you know the regular no kills run for this level?
Yeah.
There's one bit in this level where there's a secret, and to get it you need to insert an item which you need to kill an enemy in order to get. Because of that... Oh shit. That was a bad idea.
You're dying, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have put more thought into that jump.
Yeah.
Try again from here. So So Ross, I was saying to you, there's a secret, and in order to get it, you have to insert an item, but the item is dropped by an enemy. Because of that, do you think the number of kills is going to go up in this level?
No.
Why did you say no?
Because I've seen you do the no kills run before.
Yeah, but that was a regular no kills run. This is a secret no kills run. I have to get a secret. And there's
I have no idea. No, you probably have to kill him.
Well, you have to wait and see.
Probably what you're gonna do is probably kill him by using something. I have no idea. So what were we talking about before you died?
That was what I was getting on to telling you.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, so on camera, did you like it when I slagged Gilmon off in the Digimon video?
I want you to be nice to your viewers, hey? You go play nice and don't slag anybody off, unless it's your best friend.
I was only having a laugh.
I know.
Now that's an interesting key card. Usually I would insert it into a door and collect a large medipack. But I'm conveniently going to be holding on to that for some reason, and I'm not going to be using it.
How convenient.
Stop jumping down and getting back up and kill each other.
You do it in your own time.
Oh yeah, there's an annoying glitch at the end of this level. It may take quite a few attempts, just to let you know.
Right, so we're going to be here for 10 minutes. just us looking at you go jumping your out, and I'll be like,
I'm not very good at glitches, am I?
You just haven't played it in a while.
Hmm.
I'm just kidding, you just weren't really that good at glitches. remember, kids always be a jerk. It will work out in the long run. Did you even hear what I said?
Not really.
I said, remember, kids, always be a jerk. No, wait, that's advice on Mario Party. Never mind.
Fortunately, that doesn't count as a kill.
What happened there?
He was killed by a laser.
Laser.
Thing is, I go by the rules of, if it doesn't register as a kill in the statistics, it's not a kill. So, I could easily just run over 100 enemies with a quad bike, and it's okay, because it doesn't register, so it's not a kill.
So why didn't you get the quad bike?
Because there is no quad bike in this level. Now, where am I now?
Nowhere.
Well, I presume I'm somewhere in Nevada.
He said it right!
I've been saying it right for months.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, it's the regular no kills one. I'm just there saying Nevada.
I do see why. That's really an odd way of saying Nevada. I mean Nevada.
Hmm. You have to drop down here. There's a certain way you have to drop down in order to not die. Because I think there's one way. If you fall down, you die.
Fair enough.
So I have a 75% chance of surviving, and that's good enough for me.
Is that it?
I survived.
How were you exactly supposed to die?
Well, there's one way. If you fall, you end up going further down and end up getting killed by a speed fan. Well, one of those spinning fan things.
I don't see a spinning fan.
Yeah, well, we didn't see it yet, but never mind. You didn't see it.
We there yet?
We're getting there.
Are we there yet?
Less of that. So,
Oh,
Ross,
yeah.
what should we talk about?
I don't know. When we were speaking in the middle of nowhere, I remember watching a show that was kind of weird.
Huh?
I just remember watching a show that was very, let's say, freaky for me as a kid.
Okay.
What did that dog say? The things I do for love.
I've heard some greatly inspiring quotes in my life.
Like what?
Life's too short to worry about others.
What the?
How's that for a quote?
Where did you get that from? Final Fantasy?
Actually, one of my friend's dads. Basically, he said to me, life's too short to worry about others. Well, if I was like that, I wouldn't be doing these, would I? Because I'd think, you know what, do it for my enjoyment, don't care about other people. But that's not how it is.
Okay.
Did you see those short, fat, stubby legs going past?
No.
Oh, but there was another person, but it's okay. Because now, he's trapped forever.
This is a long level.
It is.
Look at that.
Ross.
What?
Let's have that.
I'm pretty sure they didn't hear what I said.
Well, consider yourself lucky then. Yeah, I ordered both the Tomb Raider films a little while ago. I'm going to be watching them soon. I've only ever seen the first one.
What do you think of it?
Well, I saw the first one literally like 11 or 12 years ago.
Ah, fair enough, so you don't remember it.
Not much. I just,
people say the first one's okay, but the people say the second one's rubbish.
Well, I have my own opinion soon.
Fair enough.
Let's talk about, we've already talked about our favourite video games of all times in a previous video.
Well, my list is kind of changed. I haven't had a little think about it.
But I was saying about how, when it comes to video games, ratings, 10 out of 10 isn't the highest I give. Because I do sometimes give 11 out of 10.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, the only video games so far that I've given 11 out of 10 have been Digimon World 2003, Final Fantasy X, Tomb Raider Last Revelation, Banjo-Kazooie, and Resident Evil 4. They're the only video games which I've given 11 out of 10.
Fair enough.
This game here, Tomb Raider 3, is only worthy of 10 out of 10.
What? That is excellent. What's it? Excellent either way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know that key card I picked up?
Yeah.
It also works here in order to get the secret.
Odd. So pick up that ammo, which is going to disappear.
That's how you get round that secret. Pick up the key card and it works for that door as well. That does mean I've left behind a large medipack, but
Maybe I should.
but it's better to actually succeed and go without a medipack than to fail and gain a medipack.
So maybe I should just get you a horror game to play.
Oh yeah, do a blind LP for that game you were talking about.
Huh?
That horror game you're talking about. I should do a blind LP for that, shouldn't I?
You want me to get it for you?
Well, why would you? A blind LP for that game?
You actually don't remember what it was called, right?
No.
Project Zero?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
I do a blind LP for it. Then you can just hear me go, ah! Whatever, however it is, okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, the problem is that there's a lot of people online who do these like face cam horror things. I mean, it was interesting at first, but then it started to get annoying because everybody else is starting to do it.
All you have to do is not watch them.
I know, but you see nothing but people playing horror games with face cams. I've seen them do like this.
One of those things, if you don't like it, don't watch it. I mean, I don't watch reviews, I don't watch walkthroughs.
I don't watch walkthroughs. Well, maybe if I want to enrich for the game, I'll just watch the first part, see how it plays. You know what I mean?
Isn't a review just somebody there just saying, yeah, this is this game, and it is great because, or it is rubbish because?
I hate reviews that overrate a game. Even that's technically rubbish.
Well, I don't watch reviews because I just take the view. I've got my own opinion. I don't need to hear somebody else's.
I know you should not. I know it's their opinion, but the problem is they give they review games that are actually good, but they give them a rubbish rating. It's like, what?
It's okay, Ross. Just remember, they're deluded. They're poor little deluded souls. They're deluded.
I know. It annoys me because they give a game like I just don't think want to come out like this year. I mean, some reviews are given like a Zombie U, which I actually like. I think it's a very good game, which I like. Like a 6.5 out of 10. I'm like, it's not that bad. And then they give something else like Call of Duty like a 10 out of 10. It's like, what? How can you give that game a 10 out of 10 even though it's been the same every single year?
I've never actually played. Well, I played World of Warcraft around a friend's house once, but the games don't really appeal to me.
I'm not talking about World of Warcraft.
Yeah, but Call of Duty's similar, isn't it?
That's the first-person shooter.
It's just people running about shooting, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. But World of Warcraft is online MMO. I mean, I don't get why they just give like other games like a 10 out of 10, even though they really do not deserve it.
Because it's obviously worthy of a 10 in some people's opinions.
It's not. It's the same game. It's been the same ever since they released Call of Duty 4. Yes, I do hate the Call of Duty series, but I still like 4.
Yeah, I've got a little bug coming up. I'm going to save.
Fair enough.
Please don't say anything. Well, please don't say too much. There's a chance you're going to have to say it over again about 20 times. Because of when I foul.
Right, so here we are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Let's continue. It works.
Surprised. Oh, this is most mandatory.
Yes, I am recording. Well then, I guess I can continue.
Mosey on.
Sorry?
Let's mosey on.
Can't hear you.
Let's mosey on. Let's mosey on.
I don't know what you're going on about.
It sounds a Wild West saying of let's go.
Oh.
I'll be moseying on.
Oh. Well, so everyone, just to let you know, that bug I did, do that, it skips out a lot of horrible parts of this level. In doing that, I did not have to get the prisoner to go up there to kill all the MP guys, so I can get the key, so I can then open the door to pull the switch, make the block come down, so I can climb up there to go in there, and then kill the guy. That's not it. Hey, two shooters are going to be shooting me. They're going to be shooting him instead now. There are two shooters who would usually be shooting me, but they may shoot him instead, seeing as he's right next to me. Go on, shooters, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Go on, prisoner, take the bullets for me, take the bullets. Protect me, cover me, protect me, cover me, protect me. Yeah, okay, good. Oh.
We're done.
Did I get both secrets? Yes, I did. Secrets 2 of 2, 1 kill, and somehow no medipacks used. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Area 51 up next.